Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Owensville High School Gymnasium for tonight's Four Rivers Conference matchup between the Owensville Dutchmen and the Pacific Indians. I'm Tyler Airing, the TV studio instructor, and I am joined on mics by Mr. Brad Smith. Brad, how are you tonight?
Oh, we're fantastic, as always.
We're going to have a little bit of a bigger crew tonight. We've got Chris on cameras for this JV game. As far as the court cam, you're going to have the two views like this. We'll switch back and forth for you all, and then we'll have a wireless cam down the floor. That is Chris Waymeyer. As the night progresses, I believe we have some other TV studio students that are going to come up and help out on the mics. The only thing you're going to miss right now is the tip. You're not going to be able to see the tip, but once possession is established, and it looks like the Dutchmen have won the tip, Cohen Brooks gets the ball, hands it off to point guard Charlie Katzov, and we are underway. Thank you to the 7 people that are already in here with us. This is the JV action in the C-team game. Pacific came away with the victory in the C-team game. It was neck and neck going into the fourth quarter. I think the Dutchmen were down by 1 point, and I think the last score I saw was like 27-22.
I believe so.
So Pacific gets the bragging rights in the first game of the night. Katzov works it in. Lots of contact. I will say one thing that I noticed is that the official who officiated our homecoming night is one of the officials tonight. And it looked like they let him play in the first game, too. And that's kind of what we saw in homecoming, I felt like.
They definitely letting them get away with a few close calls.
Yeah, so I anticipate see some physicality tonight, letting them play as the Dutchmen come down with a rebound there as Bryce Crammy. Bryce plays a little bit of varsity as well.
Oh.
Was it miscommunication there?
A little bit of miscommunication.
Granite, thanks for popping into the chat. Right now we have Chris Waymeyer, and I had a couple people in TV studios sign up, but it wasn't very solid yeses that they would be able to be here. So right now it's Chris, and he is going to be operating our motion cam. Granted, I also watched the Granite Standard this afternoon after school. Very good. You did a great job on that video, my man. Pacific comes down with the offensive board, kicks it back out for a long two-pointer, and they are going to draw blood first here.
Rowan Herman. That was
It was a long two.
Was a long
good
two.
Shot.
Pacific going with a full court man-to-man press. Ooh.
Ball gets tipped. Crammy settles it down.
Kelly drives, finds Cohen.
To Cohen.
Back to Kelly. Nope.
He's long on the three-point attempt. Doesn't hit any of the rim there. Going to be an air ball. Pacific sets back up, working around the perimeter. We will have the band tonight, too, so very excited about that.
Cohen Dare pokes it away.
We've seen a lot more Cohen Dare on JV.
Yeah.
As the season has progressed, I feel like.
Definitely brings a tough grittiness.
Level of energy
to the JV squad.
Pacific gets that 3 off.
Charlie Katzov fighting for a rebound. Perfect example of the refs letting him play, because if that was a ref, that would have been over. I'm sorry, that would, after the second jump, that would have been an over the back on my.
Interesting enough here, I think they swapped out referees in between games. It's not the same crew as, at least one person's different, I can tell you that much.
Huh.
I don't know how many referees they usually bring for basketball games, but.
Cohen.
Pacific with the jumper makes it a 4-0 game. Dutchmen are having a little bit of trouble with this press, I would say. Some sloppy mistakes early on.
Finds Kelly. Trying to find Dare, and he couldn't handle it.
A little bit of sloppy play here in the early going for these Dutchmen. Coach Lewis, the head coach of the JV squad. And this is always a game that I know means a lot to Coach Van Leer,
Oh, absolutely.
being a Pacific alumni, having a great career at Pacific. And that's a great pass there from Pacific, but unable to finish. Oh, and a block there by Charlie, but I think he got fouled by Cohen first, maybe?
Yeah, Cohen Brooks.
But I think Charlie was all ball.
Charlie was all ball. Cohen Brooks, no.
Got a little bit of the arm.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm going to turn it over to you for a second and try to help Chris out.
And Pacific goes 2 for 2.
Hey, Chris. You do not want to stand there. Can you hear me?
Cohen Dare on his baseline, finds Cats off. Just off on the 3. Inside pass taken by the Dutchman. Katzoff brings it up, finds Menz to Crammy for 3. Long. Over the backboard. And timeout Pacific. All right, on the floor for the Dutchman, Kylan Menz, Charlie Katzoff, Crammy, Cohen Dare, and Broden Kelly. See if this squad can figure Pacific out. Offensive rebound, another offensive rebound. Broden Kelly trying to body him up. No good. Pacific on an 8-0 run. Full court press is causing the Owensville Dutchmen issues right now. Can't. Cohen Dare just off. Defensive board by Katzoff. He gets it across, finds Cohen. Kylan finds Wyatt Bone, who's entered the game now. Crammy, deep 3, in and out. Crammy with a tip, and he got it. Finds Kylan. Cohen Dare got it stripped. Menz comes up with a rebound. Finds Katzoff, who finds Dare, who finds Crammy. Back to Charlie, cats off. Dutchmen need a basket. That will get the momentum shift in their direction. Cats off. Stuck. Finds Mintz. Cats off for three. Good. Charlie, cats off. Notches the first points for the Dutchmen tonight. Crammy comes down with a rebound. Dare out to Crammy. Dutchman got 16 seconds. Save it for the last shot. Min setting the screen. Finds Crammy for three. No good. Wyatt Bone being all sorts of scrappy. Pacific last second heave. No good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, back in action. Got Chris set up. Camera is now live. So we'll have a third additional camera that you guys will get to see tonight. It will be one that's on the floor. It give you some alternate views that I think always just enhance the broadcast. Thank you for tuning in, Tim. He says good audio, no lagging. That Ethernet cable has made the world of difference. Not having to rely on the wireless connection, which makes a whole lot of sense. If you get queasy easy, be careful watching this. This is the camera that Chris is getting ready to travel downstairs. You get a POV of Chris heading down the stairs here at Bo. In that first quarter, not so good for the Dutchmen.
No.
One three-pointer by what? Katzov? Is that who I saw?
Yeah.
One three-pointer by Katzov. 8 points on the board tallied for these Pacific Indians. Not exactly the start maybe we were hoping for. With that said, that's why you play three more quarters.
Right. I said it during the first quarter. The full court press by Pacific is going to be an issue. The defense by Pacific is an issue because they are very gritty, very keyed in on a lot of shooters. Crammy again, 0 for 3 from behind the three-point line. But he's a shooter, so you got to let him shoot. Oh.
Great ball movement there by Pacific, able to get that bucket. Making it look easy, really.
Yeah. See,
and then they got Charlie trapped right in that corner.
That is not where you want it. But they get through it. Wyatt Bone to Budnick. Long.
Budnick log on the three.
Finds Katz off. Oh.
He's long on the three. I feel as though we've shot a lot of threes so far to start this one. Budnick comes away with a loose ball there. Dutchman set back up. This time they're not pressured to get it across. See what
Wyatt Bone.
He's off on the three.
Good golly.
I don't know that I've seen a two attempted.
We can't. No offense to the Dutchmen, we can't get there.
They're blocking the paint down.
They are.
Yeah, foul on Pacific there. Don't think anything was intentionally, just kind of bumped into him, hanging out under the basket. That was, well, I thought it was number 10, but they don't have a 10 on JV, so it can't be a 10.
24.
24, Mr. Steven Reinke. Budnick looks to find Cohen Brooks at the top of the key. That ball is going to be tipped out of bounds right into the spectator section.
Heads up.
Thank you to those that have joined us here early for the JV game. We will have the JV and the varsity game, obviously, just like always.
Dutchmen got to start moving and setting screens. Very stagnant on offense. It's going to turn into turnovers just like that.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be a lot of ball movement, not a lot of movement in the paint at all, really. It's all around the perimeter.
It's all around the perimeter. They're not setting any screens to get anyone inside. It's all out, it's all perimeter stuff.
All right, Dutchmen set up here on defense. Pacific looking to add to their lead. Pacific not afraid to go down to the paint. Going to have a foul here on 30 for Brooks. No, they're going to call
a
jump ball. A little bit more of a favorable outcome for the Dutchmen there.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last home Dutchman basketball game of this season, unless we get some district action here. Or not districts, it would be beyond districts. So the Dutchmen would have to win districts. I do not believe we are hosting districts this year. Cuba's hosting, okay.
Ooh.
That ball's right in the corner where you can't see. Not a lot of room over there, but it was kept in bounds.
Ooh.
Poked away.
Uh-oh.
Oh, three-point open for Pacific, and he is going to make the Dutchmen pay for that one as they now take a 10-point lead after the triple.
Men's finds Crammy.
Man, they move well on defense together. You kind of see them moving as a pack there whenever they're when they're trying to trap people. And they're good at it.
Men's trying to find Budnick down low, but no good.
My apologies on the cameras there, guys. I had a little bit of a quick switch.
Another three by Pacific.
That one's off the mark. It's going to be Dutchman ball. Cohen Dare enters the game. We got the Cohen squared action going on the floor.
Men's finds Crammy. He finds Kelly. Pacific knows who the shooters are. Cohen Dare inside, good.
Cohen Dare ends the drought with that bucket, and it was much needed.
Oh, yeah.
Pacific works it down the floor. It's going to stay Pacific ball on that one.
Men's was behind, but he did that on purpose. That was a great defensive play by Kylan.
Pacific to inbound here.
If Cohen Dare had like 3 or 4 more inches of height.
Oh, Pacific puts another one at the bottom of the net with that layup. Kylan just gets it pickpocketed from him, basically. And Pacific comes away with another easy layup. Going to be a timeout here by the Dutchmen. Try to talk this thing over.
What's up with the big scoreboard?
That's a great question. It just came back. The band is in the house tonight, ladies and gentlemen. They usually begin playing around the varsity game. So excited to have the band in the house. Always brings a different level of environment here. See Chris Reyes over there by the stairwell. He's always getting the guys excited about something, clapping now. Chris, one of the runners on the cross-country team that qualified as a team for state this year. And they returned everybody. So you have to imagine that
going to be a good team.
Should be a good team when you don't graduate anybody.
Heck yeah.
I don't think they graduated a single person on the boys' side. And if they did, I apologize because I must have missed you, but I do not believe we had a single senior boy.
Stop.
Got it right back into that corner again.
Yeah, that's why I said stop.
Like they enjoy
Why are we
being
going
trapped.
to that corner?
Cohen Brooks not able to get a look at all.
Crammy drives.
Comes away empty-handed. That one is going to be launched out of bounds by Pacific. Be Dutchman basketball. They try to cut this deficit here early in the Well, it's not early in the first half. The first half's almost over.
I said first half's almost over.
Cohen sizes up his man, brings it across the floor.
Cohen Brooks has had 0 shot attempts this game.
And he's one of the ones you typically see firing a lot of shots
right.
for these Dutchmen. So kind of rare, honestly.
Pacific did their scouting report well. They know who the shooters are.
Oh, the camera just got bumped until the scoreboard moved a little bit. I'll try to fix that. Bryce Crammy empty-handed on a 3. Our three-point shooting has not been the answer tonight so far.
Broden Kelly causing a loose ball that goes Dutchman favor. Inbound to Crammy. Could have gone straight up. Cohen Brooks, top 3, no good.
My apologies, guys. Fumble fingered that one. Cohen goes straight up, and it does not matter. Can't do anything about the camera, guys. If the band got a little bumpage over there, I'll get that fixed as soon as I can. Operating the video switch as well, though, so my hands are tied.
Just need another body. Cats off on the baseline. Saves it. Finds Derek Cutting, and it's good.
I feel like Katzolf's vision has really improved over the season. He does a great job running the point.
It has.
Pacific answers right back, though. Almost comes away with a steal on the inbound. Brooks brings it up the floor.
Broden Kelly blocked.
Yeah, blocked. Katzolf drives in, looks to kick out, kicks out to Kelly again. Gets the 3 off. That one's going to be short.
It's going to be a foul on somebody. It's going to be on Cohen Dare. Nope. Crammy. I was wrong.
See Charlie Katzolf on your screen there having a discussion with the official.
Brooks with great defense. As he brings it up, finds Crammy in the corner.
Crammy misses everything. Rough shooting from 3 so far tonight. I mean, there's really no sugarcoating. It's just rough.
One of
a lot.
A lot.
And Pacific.
But you can't say
pour
that
some salt on that wound.
Right. But you can't. But we can't say that for Pacific.
No. Pacific has looked great in really all phases of the game, really. Defense, and it's going to be a foul in the paint. Dutchman will look to inbound here with 5 seconds left, try to come away with something before we head to halftime of this JV game. I did get some word. We are going to have a performance by the cheerleaders during halftime of the varsity game, so you guys will get to see that. And then before the varsity game starts, you'll have senior night. Brooks does get a shot off, and it's in and out. That's his lone shot attempt in the first half.
Second shot.
Second 2 shot attempts.
Yeah.
Rough half there from the Dutchmen. We'll show the last replay, and then we will take a break, and you guys will get more commentary when we come back. Charlie Katzolf nearly lost it there, got his hands back on and was able to find Cohen Dare, who was cutting to the basket, and that was the last bucket for the Dutchmen. So we will be back shortly. You guys will be able to hear the band. Oh, those cupcakes are right over here.
All right, and the second half is on the way. Can't see the ball right now, but it will be in play shortly. There it is. I do not know how to get the halftime JV commentary returns after the game. Cohen Dare underneath. No good. But Wyatt Bone kicked it back out. Cohen Brooks for three, and it's good. Hey, I figured it out. All right. Did I not switch it?
All right. Here we got a Cohen Brooks three. Very nice. Dutchmen open up the scoring here in the second half. Sorry, I was helping put the the batting cage away.
It's a beautiful thing. We can see straight through.
I can see the floor now.
Cohen Brooks gets a steal. Oh.
Although I think they it wasn't for us. I think it was because of the they put it away for the Pacific cameraman.
Really?
I think so.
Oh. Court cam, look at that. Good golly.
Can't get much closer than that unless
No.
you're out there.
Cohen Dare forces that jump. Oh, we called timeout.
Oh, I'm gonna sneeze.
I hate to
Could you hear that still in the other?
I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
I did the best I could, ladies.
But-
I moved the mic away from my face. I covered my mouth.
You turned your mic off.
Turned my mic off. It was.
Right.
I did all the things. It's just. I
All-
didn't turn your mic off.
All 23 viewers just heard you sneeze.
It's all right. It's all right. I've been more embarrassed before. There's no doubt about that. All right. So, I hope you guys enjoy getting to hear the band during the halftime. Awesome to have them here at the home basketball games. Tradition for sure, and it makes basketball environment a lot more fun.
Absolutely.
So, get student involvement. It's more students here at the games. We got to find a way to get more students coming to the games. Oh, I can't believe that wasn't a jump ball.
And they call it travel.
Okay. Jump ball travel. I'll take the travel, I guess.
Hey, I'll take the travel. Dutchman came out in the 2-3 zone there.
Cohen Brooks inbounds the ball over to Dare.
Cohen Square.
Yes.
Wyatt Bone finds Katzoff on the wing. Got it kind of poked.
These Indians, they play tight defense.
They are
There's
very-
no doubt about that.
They are grit defense. Kelly underneath, that's going to be a jump ball.
And if you heard that mechanical noise, that was the. Yep. It's good.
That was a weird turn of events there. And Kelly going to get called for a foul.
I was wrong. It is not for the Pacific camera guy. It is for Cheer. Cheer is going to warm up here. I'm wrong again. It's a common theme in my life, honestly.
No.
If it's about baseball numbers, I might be batting 300. I might get into the Hall of Fame, I guess.
Stop going to the corner.
Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh. Finds Dare. 3-on-2.
Yeah, that's a tough spot to get out of, and we've seen the Dutchmen there a lot. They're going to get us for a travel, and it will be Pacific basketball.
Dutchmen abandoned the 2-3 zone and went straight back to man-to-man. Wow.
Good feed there by Pacific. Unable to come away with a bucket, but a good feed nonetheless. Pacific looking to inbound here. Always interesting to see where they screen, where they go on the floor.
Katzoff with a block.
Katzoff stands his ground. That's what we like to see. Brooks brings it up. Finds Katzoff down to the corner. We went into half, it was 24-7, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we're tied so far in this half, 3-3. I'm going to keep an eye on that as we progress just to see how
Brooks
the
underneath.
Dutchmen respond in this second half.
They've came out with a little bit more energy. They're passing the ball a lot sharper, and Cohen Brooks just got fouled on a layup. So
Hey, that means in the paint. That's what we're talking
that
about.
means we're not shooting threes. So
Which, if you live by the three, sometimes you also die by the three. And in the first half, I think we definitely died by the three.
we definitely died by the three.
Not able to get a shot in the paint, really. That's just kind of where we were.
Andrew Budnick back in the game for the Dutchmen. Good big body.
Brooks not able to get the second free throw. Pacific with a bucket there.
Cohen Dare, dribble. He goes all the way, and the pass gets picked off. Katzoff forced.
A little sloppy play by both ends there. Katzoff says it gets poked away, and the refs agree with him, so it's going to stay Dutchman basketball.
No, that's Indian ball.
Oh. No, it's Dutchman. No, it's...
No,
Huh.
no.
It was weird because Charlie had his hands up like he didn't try to go for it because he thought he didn't touch it.
I think he was asking for a foul too.
Oh, okay.
So
Well,
yeah.
neither panned out.
there was
so-
there was a lot going on there.
blocking foul on
Cohen Brooks.
Owen Brooks. 34, Mr. Colt Thompson was the ball handler, sophomore for these Pacific Indians. And the Pacific Indians JV squad is made up entirely of sophomores except for one junior.
Wow.
And they made that look easy. That was 36. No, 34, Colt Thompson. Scored them so fast, now I can't even find their names on the sheet. Also, their numbers are a little bit harder to see on the video.
Yeah.
It's dark on dark, kind of.
Budnick drives in, and he gets fouled.
Send Budnick to the line here. All right. First free throw attempt is off the mark, little long. I don't like to be a negative Nancy, but I will say that it's been a challenge to find areas of positive so far this game.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's been a bit rough for the Dutchmen. Still some time to turn it around here. Unable to get either of those free throws to fall. Pacific's going to be short on that three. Shot by number 24, Mr. Steven Reinke. Brooks to inbound here. Gives it out to Kylan Menz, back to Brooks. Break the press that time. Man, these Indians are quick, too.
They're fast. Very fast. Even when they get beat on that press, they are quick. They're all the way in. No good.
It's good effort, just unable to finish, and then it's going to be poked on the Dutchman. Hustle play there by Dare.
Like I said earlier, if Dare had 3 or 4 more inches of height,
oh man, he'd be a problem for other teams. That's for sure.
Ryder Waymeyer checking into the game. Broden Kelly got beat, but stopped the ball. Great defense. Cohen Brooks lost on defense, and he gives up a foul.
He's going to send Cohen Hoffmeyer to the line for Pacific as he draws the foul on that driving layup attempt.
I feel like we're very monotone right now.
Well, maybe a little bit. You're down 33-11 as the hometown squad. Got to find some excitement.
Yeah.
And hopefully we're able to get some excitement here going into the senior night varsity game. I have to know that, the Van Leers would like to have a better showing really on all levels.
Absolutely.
It's going to be a wide open 3 for Pacific, and they're off the mark a little short on that one. Cohen Brooks comes away with a rebound. He works it up the floor here. Kicks it back out to Ryder Waymeyer, over to Kylan Mins. Back to Broden. Cohen with an open look, and bang.
Good.
Cohen gets an open look, and I like his chances.
Absolutely.
There was good ball movement there. Dutchmen found a way to get a triple on the board. A lot of contact underneath the hoop, but it doesn't matter because they kick it out for a three-pointer. I believe it was 32 Cohen Hoffmeyer, but I could be wrong.
No, you're right.
Kylan Mins with a long 3.
Short.
Finds no part of the rim. .34 with a great drive in. That is Mr. Colt Thompson with a great bucket for these Pacific Indians. They're really taking it to the Dutchmen tonight. Dutchmen trail by 24. Great passing there. Declan Ogle. Ogle or Ogle? What do you think, Brad? With the
Ogle.
2-point bucket.
Ogle.
Ogle?
Ogle.
If you're a Pacific person,
It's Ogle.
let us know
Mins
if it's
drives
Ogle or
in.
Ogle.
And it's good.
You're certain it's Ogle, huh?
Yes. I have a TikTok friend.
Oh, it's TikTok. It's got to be real then.
Well, I've met this friend in person. So, yes.
Fair enough.
Yes.
There's also, I don't know if you remember, there was a Rams linebacker. His name was Alec Ogletree. Remember that guy?
Uh-huh.
And it was spelled like Ogle for Pacific with tree at the
Tree
end.
at the end, yeah.
Did you hear the band come alive here as we head into the fourth quarter of the JV game? I guess I could put JV back on there. I changed it.
Yeah, I had a hard time trying to get that off there.
Yeah, buttons.
Yeah.
But when you don't know what buttons they are or where they're at, it is a little bit difficult.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. I did say it on the broadcast. I was like, I don't know how to get this off here, folks. So you're going to have to wait until Tyler gets back. Then I started clicking on things. I'm like,
Oh, dear God. That's when that gets scary, though, because you accidentally click. I've been there, man.
Well,
in a panic state, you click on the wrong thing, and then all of a sudden, they're seeing something that happened 2 years ago, and you're like, what on earth?
Well, they actually saw me looking all.
Oh, you brought the face cam on?
I did.
Oh, man.
I was like, oh, yep, don't.
Don't bring that one back.
We don't want that one. But then I finally figured it out. I just started clicking stuff, and I was like, okay, we're good.
There's a time and a place for that. Bad time for that is if you're flying a plane. Don't do it. Don't while you're flying a plane. You want to make sure you know what all of those buttons do.
Well, if I'm if I'm in a pilot seat of a plane, I better know what the buttons do.
That's true, yeah. And there's a lot of them. I've always been amazed. There's part of me, I went to school at UCM in Warrensburg, and they have an aviation program there. there's part of me that thought, man, that would have been really cool. But the one complaint I heard from people in the aviation program, I guess it's not really a complaint, it's just part of how it goes. You got to buy your jet fuel, and it's expensive.
Oh, yeah, jet fuel is very expensive.
Yeah, on top of your tuition, you're paying for fuel
to fly,
which makes it even more expensive.
Yep.
I thought paying for my gas fuel was hard enough.
I mean, it's essentially the same thing. You're paying for gas.
Right, just on the ground.
Right.
Oh, great feed to Ryder Waymire and block.
Wow.
By Pacific number 32. That was Cohen Hoffmeyer with a great Dikembe Mutombo-like block on Ryder Waymire. He said, not today.
No.
Pacific kicks it back out. Contact there, maybe a little bit of a got away with one there, Mr. Widebone, but we'll take it.
Katzoff drives in, no good.
Katzoff is just always kind of everywhere.
He is.
Gets the shot off and gets it to fall. Wow. Fade away from the free throw line. I'm going to call it a fade away.
That was, yeah. Kelly with active hands gets the steal. Look up.
Oh, he's got a wide open.
Budnick in, gets the block, going to line for 2.
Last time Budnick traveled the line, he missed both of them. This time looking to have a little bit of a better outcome. Budnick at the line for Dose. Unable to hit the first. Tough free throw shooting night.
Budnick hits the second of 2. Tyler Min's in there causing a little disruption. Katzoff loses it, gets it to Bone.
Back over to Katzoff. Back to Bone. Back to
Katzoff. Wait for it.
Oh, here it comes. Oh, no.
And 1! Let's go, Charlie Katzoff.
Charlie injecting some energy into this home crowd during this, if we're being honest, routing. The Pacific is routing the Dutchmen right now. But, you're always working on trying to get better, and it's great to see the development of Charlie Katzoff this season.
Yes.
It's been fun to watch him play. We got to have him during an interview of a girls' game the other days. He gets the free throw as well. And
that's right, you did interview him.
Yeah, fun to talk to. He pops into my classroom during Dutch time a lot. Not in my Dutch time, but he likes to get Wyatt Bone fired up, who's also in my Dutch time.
That's fair.
Yeah, I can't say that I didn't do any of that kind of stuff when I was in high school, you know? Riling some people up. Kind of my MO, actually.
I'd say you were notorious for that.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times I have a hard time even getting frustrated with a student because I'm like, yeah, I was there.
Yeah, been there, done that.
Right.
That's all you've done? I've done way worse.
Oh, and a three-pointer for Pacific as they build on their lead. 21-point lead now with 4:33 left to go. And here's what we were discussing this earlier. I always wonder how long will the clock roll if anybody in the chat can help us with this. So they made a bucket. There was no Dutchman down there kind of ready to grab the basketball. And they were just kind of hanging out as the Dutchmen are going to have a turnover on this one, it looks like. I didn't really quite see what happened. But how long can the clock roll before the 5-second count starts for the inbound? Does anybody know the answer to that? Because we were discussing it and we really didn't. And the reason it came up was in the C-team game, there was like 9.7 seconds left or something like that, and the Dutchmen were down 5. So basically, they needed to score and then try to steal the inbound. But the question was, if they scored, could Pacific just kind of lollygag getting to the ball and then burn off a few seconds and then take the whole 5 count and end the game? Because gamesmanship tells me that they could, as Pacific gets the bucket to fall and they're going to go to the free throw line. So somebody help me out with that in the chat. If anybody knows the answer to that, I do not. So and maybe I did a bad job of explaining it. Maybe I did a good job. I'm not sure.
Yeah, you did all right.
Oh, the bank is open on the free throw. One of my favorite horse shots. The free throw using the bank.
Yeah.
Brad hates it when I do that.
I do. Wyatt Bone had trouble collecting the pass, collected it,
Traveled?
and it was a travel.
I feel like there's got to be a lot of good puns that you can make with traveling in basketball, but I haven't reached my destination to figure one out yet.
That's a good old knee slapper right there.
Oh, man. It's really not funny at all, guys. Don't laugh at that. Our camera for our scoreboard got bumped again. I will fix it after this game. As Pacific drains another 3. Make it 49-22. Dutchmen trail by 27. Dutchmen get the inbound here. Find an open man in the corner, off the fingertips. That one's going to go out of bounds and be Pacific basketball. Pacific is 3 points away from a running clock here. Would put a quick end to this one.
Moving screen on Pacific.
Okay. Broden Kelly there to inbound the basketball over to Charlie Katzoff. Katzoff works to the cross.
Move. Set a screen. Do something.
You got a lot of non-movement.
Very stagnant right there.
Yeah, especially when your point guard is being heavily guarded.
Right.
You have to be able to have some movement to help him out.
And that's where frustration for Charlie comes into play.
Right. Ball is intercepted by the Indians, then tipped out of bounds by the Dutchmen. Going to retain possession for the Indians.
That was Tyler Mins with the tip. That was good defense right there. There are glimmers of positiveness that we have seen tonight.
Right.
Like that play right there by Tyler Mins. That was a great defensive play.
Well, my cameraman almost had a really cool shot there, but we'll have to fill you in on what happened. Pacific made a three-pointer. That's it. You're filled in now. Well, we went to the courtside cam so you could see it, and you saw the shot, but you didn't get to see the final end result, I guess.
Kelly drives in. Risky pass.
Oh, blocked by Pacific, but they're going to call a foul on number 30. That is Declan Ogle. Not to be mistaken for Ogley. He's going to send Mr. Ryder Waymeyer to the line. You see the clock is running now despite it being a free throw. If he makes one free throw, that running clock will stop because it will be less than a 30-point lead. And he's not going to make the first one. Kylan Mins subs in for Broden Kelly, and you see Katzoff leaving the floor there for number 4, who
Lucas Staten.
I have not gotten to have Lucas in class yet.
Is that Staten or Staten? Staten.
I don't know.
Staten.
Could go either way.
I think we'll go Staten.
To the Staten/Staten family,
Yeah.
If we got it wrong, we apologize. No one preps us on these names before the
Yeah.
game.
It's like Duolingo up here.
Well, that's to learn another language. I wouldn't say it's that difficult. Good grief. Pacific seems pretty content with
Just
kind of play a little keep away.
Keep away here. Ooh.
Kind of a high dribble there, maybe thinking carry.
Uh-huh.
Referees might be thinking this one's almost over.
Another offensive foul, moving screen on the Indians.
Number 30, Declan Ogle again, I believe. "15 seconds remain on the clock as the clock is running right away. Mark gets off a three-pointer, and he is off the mark.
Men saves it.
And it's tipped out of bounds by Pacific, but the clock is running, so the Dutchmen don't get this ball inbounded very quickly. You're going to hear the final buzzer, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Next up is going to be the senior night festivities. So stick around. Congratulations to Pacific. Came in, and I don't know how else to say it, they dominated. They absolutely dominated that JV game, and bright future for a group of sophomores there in Pacific. And I misspoke earlier. There are 2 juniors on that team, Charles Kleine and Rowan Herman. The rest are all sophomores. So future looks bright in Pacific. You hear the fight song. Hoping the varsity team brings out the fight tonight. Strong. And we are getting to the ceremony here. I'm going to walk you down.
Tonight is senior night for cheer and the boys basketball team. Leading things off for us will be cheer. First up is Lily Barker. She is the daughter of Travis and Shannon Rector. Lily plans to attend State Tech and get a degree in ag business, with plans to then go back to school to become an ag teacher. Her favorite memory is when Carly became a flyer for one practice and got scared and started laughing, saying, "Put me down." Lily Barker. Second senior is Emily Hilburn. She is the daughter of Monty Hilburn. Emily plans to major in forensic science at Missouri Southern State University. Her favorite memory is performing the Christmas dance for everyone during the winter assembly. Emily Hilburn. Up next is Ariana Katzoff. She is the daughter of Mindy Katzoff and Avila Katzoff. Ariana plans to attend Baylor University to continue her athletic career and compete in acrobatics and tumbling while earning her degree. Her favorite memory is the bus rides up to Steve's camps. Ariana Katzoff. Our next senior, Abigail Kiesling. She is the daughter of Ryan and Selena Kiesling. Abigail plans to attend Central Methodist University and get a degree in psychology. Her favorite memory is going to the Final Four with the girls' team her sophomore year. Abigail Kiesling. Our next senior, Lorelei McDaniel, is the daughter of David and Alicia McDaniel. She plans to attend State Tech, where she will earn her associates in digital marketing. Her favorite memory is cheering for the girls during the Final Four games in Columbia. Lorelei McDaniel. Up next, Ashley Reed. She is the daughter of Kelly Reed. Ashley plans to attend Tarleton State University to further her education in their nursing program. Her favorite memory is getting the boys to dance to the fight song with them at the homecoming pep assembly. Ashley Reed. Next senior is Addie Shear. She is the daughter of Sheila Barnwell. Addie plans to attend Missouri State and pursue a degree in business. Her favorite memory is going to Steve's and making new memories with friends. Addie Shear. Up next will be boys basketball. First up is Drew Chapman. He is the son of Dana and Clay Chapman. Drew plans to go into union heavy machine operating. His favorite memory is when Chase Crosby broke his bed in Kansas his sophomore year. Drew Chapman. Up next, Logan Valley. He is the son of Michelle and Kelly Valley. Logan's plans after high school are undecided at this time. His favorite memory is winning districts last year. Logan Valley. Next is Chase Wyrick. He is the son of Jason and Sarah Wyrick. Chase plans to attend East Central College to play baseball and pursue a degree in sports psychology. His favorite memory is playing in his first varsity game as a freshman on homecoming. Chase Wyrick. Up next is Adam Wilson. He is the son of Jesse and Julie Wilson. Adam plans to attend State Tech and get a degree in electrical engineering. His favorite memory is the time they poured Dairy Queen gravy on Chase Wyrick during the Kansas trip. Adam Wilson. Our last senior is Henry Womack. He is the son of Stephanie Ferris and Henry Womack. Henry plans to go to American Welding Academy for fabrication welding. His favorite memory is pranking Broden and Branson this summer. Henry Womack. At this time, let's give one more big round of applause for our senior cheer and boys basketball.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is a pretty large senior night. A lot of cheer for sure, and a lot of basketball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a full squad of seniors on the basketball side, and all of our cheerleaders except for one this year are seniors. So, pretty full squad of senior cheerleaders as well. Always like to celebrate and thank all of those students for their involvement here at OHS. And here shortly, we will have a varsity basketball game for you all. And the commentary will resume at that time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am here with OHS band member, OHS wrestler, OHS football player, OHS TV studio student. He does a little bit of everything. Mr. Logan Kiesling. Logan, what's your role in the pep band tonight?
I'm the tenor, life of the battery, probably one of the best instruments you can have, and just overall most versatile percussion instrument.
I have to say, as just a viewer, it makes the game so much more entertaining when the band is here, and you and the cheerleaders bring the best spirit in the entire building.
I mean, it's always just nice to be out here, and we don't get to come to many games like this, so it's nice when we do come over here to have a little bit of that spirit and just have a little fun with it. And I think the cheerleaders appreciate the band too, because my sister's a cheerleader. She's always saying, it's always better when the band's here. You can play along with their cheers as well, and it's a lot better.
You guys feed off one another. Also, wrestling, you're a wrestler. Districts are happening this weekend. What kind of things should we expect to hear from the Dutchmen wrestlers as they travel to, where are you guys traveling to?
We're traveling back to Buffalo. We went there 2 weekends ago for just their overall tournament, but now we're going there for districts, and I think we'll see quite a good performance from Steven. I'm definitely seeing good potential in him. He's probably state-bound, and a lot of the freshmen this year are doing pretty good as well. I have a lot of faith in a couple of them that are wrestling.
Very good. What has wrestling season overall been like, and how long have you been a Dutchman wrestler?
Well, I've been wrestling since 7th grade, so this will be 4 years. And overall, so far this season, it's been one of the better ones I've had. I got varsity for the first time. I got my first couple varsity wins, and it's just been an overall good year of growth for me.
Well, very good. Thanks for joining us in the broadcast, and have fun with the pep band tonight. What's your prediction for the Dutchman game?
Win by 20 at least.
All right, you heard it here, folks. Win by 20. Back to you, Brad. After this season, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I am here with Dutch girl basketball player, member of the OHS marching band, Miss Lainey Moss. Lainey, what's your role with the pep band tonight?
What's my what?
What's your role with the pep band tonight?
I'm playing clarinet, and I am cheering my butt off when we're not playing.
And you're a junior this year. Have you done band all 3 years of high school, I assume?
Yes, I have.
Okay. What's one of your favorite things about doing pep band? Because you obviously don't get to do it when you're playing basketball, but for the boys' games, you get to be up here.
I think my favorite thing about playing pep band is just the environment, because we always get the quote, "Oh, band kids are weird," but my friends are up here being the loudest ones, and they're just so funny. It makes me crack up.
One of my favorite things, and I told Kate and Eli last time we were doing a broadcast, I said, hey, during a timeout or whatever, take the camera over to the band, and I'm going to put you guys on the video board. And the band was just going nuts on the video board. It was so much fun. The band kids, they know how to have fun.
They're not embarrassed. That's one thing. Like, everybody's like, they can't know we're here. They can't know we're cheering. No, we're here. We're loud and proud, and we're supporting our boys.
Absolutely. And take it back to the game last night. The Dutch girls are on quite a roll. You guys have been playing incredibly well. And last night, I think you came out and beat a Pacific team that probably came in not expecting you guys to play that well. What's been the change?
Honestly, it's just it's taken us the whole season. We're a young team, and just getting the hang of playing that varsity pace and getting the hang of playing together with the new coach and just understanding all of our roles on the team. I think we finally just kind of clicked together and all understand it. Cam's one of our lead scorers. This is what she's going to do for us. We have people on the bench that are a huge role too. So it's just everything just kind of clicked together, I think, finally for us.
Absolutely. Brad and I have talked about it on the broadcast a lot, but I think ever since the homecoming night, I think you guys played Herman extremely tough. You came out and beat New Haven after New Haven had beaten you guys twice, and then you came out and beat Pacific, who had already beaten New Haven. You got Union on Thursday, correct?
Yes.
What's the mindset? What's the goals going into Union on Thursday?
You know, Union's gotten a lot better as the season has gone on, but we're playing the best basketball we have all season, so we're going out hunting for a win. We were seeded last in conference, and we've proved already that we're not that, and we're going out to hopefully get a win and hopefully get a higher district placing than everybody else thinks we're going to.
Absolutely, and you've gotten to be a part of the last two runs. I've talked about this a lot. You, Kylie, and Cam have gotten to be part of those last two runs, and so really it's a different look this year, and also your role is a lot different this year. You go from being the fifth girl on the floor last year in the starting lineup to being one of the leaders of the team. What has that transition been like for you, and how much have you enjoyed the role this year?
I mean, it was definitely tough at the beginning because I was struggling to know when to score and when I could go because we had such dominant seniors last year that I had to learn my position on the court, that I actually have to look to score, I have to make moves, and I have to be the one that helps everybody else score as well, not just like rely on my other teammates. And I've really enjoyed it growing into the team we are. I think the other night I had like 5 or 6 assists just because we were hot, and like that just gives me joy. Even though I'm not scoring, I'm making the rest of my team around me better.
Absolutely. Well, it's been a lot of fun getting to watch you girls progress and get better throughout the season. And you got one more home game, that's senior night against North County.
Yep.
We'll celebrate Kylie that night.
Yes, we
the
will.
The lone senior Dutch girl on the basketball team.
Hey, the gym's going to be decorated out. We got big plans for her.
Okay. You know what? I have to give you props, too, because you're one of the junior class officers, and you always go all out with spirit, and you bring a lot to the school, so I appreciate that, lady.
Oh, yeah. Why not? You only have 4 years. Why try to be embarrassed? Go for it.
Go have fun, have a blast. And last question is, what is your prediction for the game tonight? Can we get a score prediction?
I have no clue how good Pacific is. After that loss of our JV, I feel like it's going to be a closer game than I thought it was going to be because, we had a pretty, not easy, but a nicer win. So,
give me a score prediction. You got to go with the Dutchmen, right?
Well, yeah.
Dutchmen by how many?
48-42. Dutchmen are winning.
You heard it there. Back to you, Brad.
After this,
All right. As the clock ticks down, we are about to get ready for varsity action tonight. We'll do the national anthem starting lineups, and we will get to it.
That's the Pacific Indians taking on your Owensville Dutchmen. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we like for you to please rise and remove your hats as we proudly sing our national anthem. First up, let's meet the starting lineups for the Pacific Indians. Number 1, Cole Maheski. Number 3, Spencer Bukowski. Number 20, Gage Clark. Number 23, Riker Cosby. And number 34, Grant Orias. The Indians are led by head coach Hart Hildhouse. He's assisted by Phil Gilcrease and Ben Saint. And now, let's get up on your feet and make some noise for your Dutchmen. Starting senior number 3, Henry Womack. Senior number 13, Adam Wilson. Senior number 21, Drew Chapman. Senior number 23, Logan Valley. And another senior, number 33, Chase Wyrick. The Dutchmen are led by head coach Colin Van Leer. He's assisted by Cameron Van Leer, Scott Lewis, and Shane Hunt.
And we are off varsity basketball. Owensville Dutchmen winning the tip. All 5 seniors on the floor for the Dutchmen to start the evening.
What do you think the plus minus is going to be for the senior squad? I'm going to give them a +3 before they get off the floor.
I'm going to give them +5.
+5. All right. Playing with a lot of energy.
Womack finds Wyrick in the corner.
Oh.
No good. Rebounded by
Valley
Valley.
comes away with it.
Chapman drives but
strip.
loses it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll try to get that camera over there fixed for you guys after a while, as an errant shot does not find the bottom of the net there. Wyrick brings it up the floor, finds Henry Womack. Might have to raise that camera. I'm getting a lot of the gentleman's head.
I just saw that.
So I will, after the first stoppage of play, Brad, I'll turn you over to the
Sounds
video
good.
switcher, and I will go get that taken care of. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Wilson with a three-pointer is going to be an air ball.
Valley gets the own. Oh, close.
All right. Student section is alive.
Chapman locking down his defender. Wilson closes out. Pacific first to strike with a 3.
All right. Kick over to the corner to Womack. Back to Valley.
No,
Oh, that was at Wilson.
no. That was Valley to Womack. Now Wilson. Cutting. Oh, Chase Wyrick almost had it. Saved it. Chapman for three.
Oh,
Short. Adam Wilson comes down with the rebound. Oh, miscommunication.
easy bucket for Pacific there. Makes it a 5-0 game here in the early going.
Oh, Wyrick underneath.
Backs it up. They're saying it was all ball. Kicks it over to Womack. Back to Wilson. Wilson. Know the movie?
Yeah.
Oh,
Chase Wyrick stepped on the baseline.
it was close.
Keegan Glauser and
Chase.
Chase Crosby checking in the game for Logan Valley and Womack. Leaving the big-bodied Adam Wilson to guard the big man for Pacific.
Oh,
Yeah, I saw that too.
I thought it was going to be a travel
Yep.
weight drug his toe.
Yep.
But
We're not the refs.
we're not getting paid for this.
No,
so-
we're not. Unless someone wants to pay us in Sundrop and candy.
Student section says they're bored. Oh,
Wyrick
good tip there
with
by
tip.
Wyrick. It's going to be Dutchman ball as that pass carried. I cannot read the jersey numbers on these Pacific
It is
jerseys.
hard.
It's black on purple.
Yeah.
Number 1 is what I think it was, Cole Moheski.
Yeah. It's hard to read.
It is, and on the monitors, it's darn near impossible.
Glauser getting the pick set by Chapman. He rolls, no good. Finds Wilson in the corner, finds Crosby cutting, and
Chase goes
Crosby
up
gets it.
Strong to get that one.
Dutchmen on defense have done well this very first quarter.
Long three by Pacific is going to be short, but they
Oh,
gather their
far
own
over
rebound
the-
as number 34, Grant Orris. Orris able to get the putback.
Glauser runs it up, finds Chapman, who finds Wyrick. Glauser out to Wyrick, who drives in.
Draws the foul.
That's going to be a block. Wyrick going to get 2 free throws.
Foul's going to be on number 1, Cole Maheski.
I didn't understand that one.
Yeah, I don't know what the weight room has to do with the blocking foul, but sometimes you have to, at least be pondering fan IQ every now and then. Sorry, student section, I'm not sure. Or maybe we're too old. That's what they would tell me. They would say,
Too
too
old.
old, Mr. T.
We're too old and cringy.
Yes. And they would probably say it's cringy that you said cringy. You can't win.
What?
It's impossible.
How can one be cringy if I say that's cringy?
Now you're double cringy, bro.
These things.
All right. Man, number 20 brings it up the floor, Mr. Gage Clark. Senior, he is tall. We're going to get a backcourt violation here. Going to be Dutchman ball. That is what the call there was, correct?
Yes. 6'5". Wyatt Bone, loud and proud in charge of that student section right now.
Yeah, he has no problems doing that, that's for sure. As you see Keegan bring the ball in. Wyatt Lewis is checked into the game for the first time, and We've been seeing a lot of him. He's not afraid to guard the biggest guy on the floor either.
No, absolutely not.
We've seen a lot.
Glauser, short jumper, and it's good.
Way to go, Kigo. Coolest nickname in the house goes to Keegan Glauser.
Same team. Crosby comes down the rebound, pushing the tempo. Kigo got it poked away, and last touch by him.
Gage Clark, we've seen a lot of him. He took the last shot for these Indians.
Wyatt Lewis guarding
30.
big man. Kigo.
Grant Orris, he's already done some work and proved to be an issue for the Dutchmen early on.
That's the height.
Yeah, Dutchmen lacking in height. And,
I mean,
we don't have anybody that really matches up well against Grant Orris.
that's 6'6" and 6'5".
Unable to get the free throw to go is Orris, but he gets the bucket. And the Indians lead 9-6 here with 1:52 in the first quarter.
Kigo goes all the way.
Oh, that was pretty.
Great pick set by Adam Wilson to let Kigo slide by and get a nice, easy layup.
Pacific with a miscommunication there.
Hey. Glauser coming back up, set pick. Adam Wilson just running around setting picks. Gets the ball down. Oh,
Goes up, but not able to come away with any
little contact.
reward.
No call. It's all right. Wilson putting the body on the line.
It's going to be Pacific ball. It was great defense to tip that one out. They work it into Clark.
Why not?
It'd be Dutchman ball after the air ball. I don't think a Dutchman, well, obviously a Dutchman player didn't get a hand on, otherwise it would have been Pacific ball.
Or Kigo would have tried saving it.
Correct. Force
Kigo.
it back to Wyatt Lewis into the hands of Chase Crosby.
Crosby almost got
Only seen one
taken
shot
away.
from Chase so far. Often Dutchman leading scorer.
Senior Chapman for three. Big high arc. Kigo gets the offensive board.
Kicks out to Lewis. Lewis has never really guarded too closely beyond the arc, but we've seen him hit threes with it.
He hit a Adam Wilson setting the screen.
A lot of contact, no call. That's going to send the Dutchmen to the second quarter with the score 8-9 in favor of Pacific. Brad, I'm going to leave you on the video switcher. I'm going to go fix that scoreboard camera because it's going to drive me nuts if I don't. So I'll be back.
second quarter starting. Student section loud and proud for the Dutchmen tonight. Adam Wilson got caught. Grant Orris hitting the free throw, completing the three-point play. Chapman, dangerous pass, finds Kigo as he drives all the way in and fouled. He'll go to the line for two. Crosby coming down with a rebound. Dutchmen trail by one, start of second quarter. Crosby, free throw line jumper, no good.
All right, so I missed one Dutchman score while I was gone.
Yes.
What happened?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I missed it too because I was talking to you.
Oh, I didn't have a walkie on me. All right. Well, the scoreboard camera, I give myself some wiggle room, so if they bump it again, hopefully should be able to correct it from up here. Kicks it out to Chapman. Oh, yeah! To Liam Knight, hello. Thanks for tuning in, Liam. Dutchmen now lead by 2 with 5:55 here to go in the second quarter. Pacific trying to set up for a good shot here.
And we're back to the boring chance. Defense for the Dutchmen has been tremendous this second quarter.
That one's way off the mark, no rim at all.
Crosby brings it up. All gas, no brakes, finds the senior Chapman. Just off.
Not able to get the second three in a row fall.
Charge taken by Chase Crosby.
Definitely extended the arm. It probably looked worse than what it really was, but nonetheless, it's going to be Dutchman basketball.
Chase he read the play before it happened, and he just slid over and made it work.
Liam Knight says, Tyler, do you know who I am? I play 8th grade basketball. Liam, I do not know who you are directly, but we called one of your basketball games, and we're glad to see that you're tuning in here to watch the high school team, and we'll be looking forward to having you in high school next year.
Crosby, top of the key.
Working over to Kigo in the corner, who drives on the baseline.
Ooh, that was
Dropping
Crosby
the tightrope. That one's going to be long.
Wyatt Lewis gets the offensive board. Finds Kigo.
It's going to stay Dutchman basketball.
Oh, foul. I thought they were just calling it out of bounds. Okay.
Okay. We'll take that as well.
Wyatt Lewis.
Thought about the shot, it looked like.
He did.
It was at least a thought in the brain. Kigo stays with it.
Kigo
Gets over to
finds
Chase.
Wyrick. Oh, wow. Quick
There's a
spin by Crosby.
Signature spin move by Crosby, and I apologize. I think I had it on the wrong camera for you guys there.
Wyatt Lewis with a block. Wow.
All right, Dutchman set up, look to add to that 2-point lead.
Finds Kigo underneath.
He's going to get called for a travel. All right, Pacific basketball. Pacific inbounds it. And we are underway. Work it over to Clark. Back to Spencer Bukowski.
Ain't no way. Wow.
Trying to learn these Pacific players' names as they work their way down the floor. Back to Clark. Over to Hoffman.
Dutchmen are switching a lot of the screens.
Boring chance of returned.
Pacific's going to get the matchup that they want with Clark.
Bukowski with the fake shot back to Clark. He's going to step out of bounds, though.
Kigo with the great defense. Timeout, Pacific.
They're going to go talk it over, and I bet the talk it over chants are coming. No, that they need water. All right, we'll show you the most recent replay, and I'm going to bet it was the block. Again, I apologize for, obviously the replay caught me napping on the cameras. We don't have a camera tonight, or a person on camera tonight for the roaming cam, but there is the Wyatt Lewis block. We mentioned it before in previous broadcasts. It's pretty awesome to see, you know, Wyatt Lewis. You see the cheerleaders there in the background stunting. There's the student body there. But we've mentioned multiple times in the past about how Wyatt Lewis is often matched up against the biggest player for the opposing team.
Absolutely.
And despite giving up tons of size and height.
He's gritty on defense, and he doesn't back down.
Right, and, you know, sometimes that's all it takes.
Yeah. We've seen him on Clark tonight. We've seen him on Horvis, and they stand 6'5" and 6'6".
I can't remember the last name of the guy from Herman. That one stood out in my mind, was much bigger than
the quarterback.
The quarterback, what was his name?
I couldn't tell you.
He was good.
But he was
a good
good
basketball player,
Absolutely.
yeah. That Herman team was led by that guy and whoever their point guard was. Steers. That guy was really good.
Yeah,
that guy was really, really good. All right, Dutchman bring it up. It's always fun getting to know the players that are good in the conference. We'll get to see the all-conference honors come out, and we'll get to know some of those names.
A lot more.
Sure.
Chase Wyrick for three. Good!
Heard that net rip from up here. That was nothing but net.
We need a new net pronto.
Nice shot, Chase. Cole Moheski on the floor now for these Pacific Indians. Works it down to Clark. Clark is just a little off.
Crosby with a great rebound. Chase had the baseline if he wanted it. Chapman cuts, no good. Glauser pick set by Lewis, got picked.
going to have to work to get it out, and he does.
Great.
Yeah, foul on the floor, it looks like.
It's going to be on Clark.
From what I've gathered so far from watching, they do not want Clark to get in foul trouble because it seems like a lot of the offense runs through Clark.
Yes.
That's only his first foul in the evening, so as Crosby gets the first one to go. Cody Kelly, I'm Pacific JV girls coach. Thank you for doing our games last night. Go Indians. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, Coach. We appreciate the kind words, and we wish you guys luck the rest of the season as well. Some good games, and hoping for a good game here tonight. For anybody that's just tuning in, the Indians got the best of the Dutchmen C team in the first game tonight, and then they delivered a smackdown in the JV game. So far in this one, the Dutchmen lead by 7 with 1:26 left to go. Wyatt Lewis with some great defense.
Gritty.
Oh, tipped.
Crosby.
Somehow, senior comes away with it.
Chase Myrick. No good. Crosby's smart not to go after that.
Yeah, don't want to get a foul on that part of the court in that situation. You could see the wheels churning.
Oh, yeah.
He was thinking. Minute to go here in the first half. Three-pointer good by number 25, Seth Stack. Pulls the Indians to within 4. Crosby with the head fake. Dribbles off his defender, then gets it poked away.
That's going to be a foul on Crosby, diving after that loose ball.
Great effort there by Cole Moheski to poke that away, then dive on it. Draw the foul from Chase Crosby. 19-15 basketball game, sort of a low-scoring affair so far. Burkowski brings the ball up the floor. Bukowski. Gonna get a
travel. One ref called a travel. One ref was wanting to call a charge. So they took the travel.
Either way, Dutchman basketball. Don't put the foul on the board, and here we go.
We move on. 10 seconds left.
Let's see if we can get a buzzer beater here. We've been trying to speak one into existence for a while. Wyrick just a little bit short on the 3. And Dutchmen are leading 19-15 going into the half. Brad, I'll let you talk a little bit. I'm going to start getting ready for the cheerleaders as they're going to do their performance. I'll talk to Chris. And then whenever they start, you can actually let their music play through in Channel 4.
Gotcha. Takeaways from the first half. Both teams played really good defense. Dutchman's offense ran just a little bit smoother than the Pacific Indians. And they just need to build on that. And towards the end of the game, I think it will be a close matchup. Laney Moss with the prediction of 48-42 might pan out. So let's enjoy the Dutch girls cheerleading show, and we'll get back to it.
up high, whipping side to side if you ride with the Dutchmen. Leave me on red, babe, but I still get the message. Instead of a line, it's 3 dots, but I can connect them. If it ain't right, babe, you can all respect it. Give me time, just take your time, honey, I can handle it. The way you got me all in my head. Come the days, come the days, and see if you ride with the Dutchman, ride with the Dutchman. It freeze, coast that breeze. I leave, spotlight on me. I tease, little wink, whole crowd scream. Got my day ones right in the front row. Big smile that glow. Talk loud, but they all tiptoe. We've been doing this since 10 years old. In the room full of people, I look for you. Would you look for me, or would you look for me too? Tell me, is our story true? Or do our hearts still beating true? Easy come, easy go. That's just how you live. Oh, take it all, but you never give. Give me all your love, that's all I ever ask. 'Cause what you don't understand is that I catch everything for you. Throw my head on a blade for you. Don't just stand there staring, honey. Try to move your feet. If you think they're looking at you, they're looking at me. I can think they're looking at you, they're looking at me.
Dutchmen.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here in just a moment, we will have an interview for you guys. First one not done by me, so I'm very excited to be able to hear it on my end. All right, we're going to turn it over to our interview now with the McDaniels.
So, this is the Senior Night Owensville basketball game right here. I'm here with
Lorelai McDaniel.
I'm Mason McDaniel. This is our halftime interview. So, starting off with a good one. How has your senior night been?
I think my senior night has been the best one yet. You know, football season was great, but I think this one really topped it.
Very good, very good. All right, now how has your senior season been?
I think this season's been great. We've had some ups and downs, but all together we've got it done. We've all come together as a team, and it's been a big family.
Very nice, very nice. And I understand that you're a captain on the cheer team right now. How has that been going for you?
It's been pretty good. The girls are super respectful, and I enjoy working with them all. And I love all the feedback that they give me throughout the season.
Very nice, very nice. Now, if there's one thing you could say to any one of these new cheer people, what would it be?
Just stick with it. You don't ever think that you could be the captain or really anything. But if you just stick with it and you give it some effort, it goes great in the long run.
All right. I think that concludes the interview. That concludes the interview pretty well. I'd say we are pretty well and good. The band is playing very loudly. They're doing a great job. We're done.
Bye!
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is our first student interviews during game by Mr. and Mrs. McDaniel. Congratulations to Lorelai on senior night. And wonderful job by Mason McDaniel on the interview. Taking a risk, doing it for the first time. He goes down in TV studio history. Now we're going to go ahead and turn. I'm going to get off the mic, but I will let you hear the band. You can see the camera walking down the halls after that interview.
As the second half begins, Dutchmen first possession. Wyatt Lewis finds a cutting Kigo, no good. Dutchman ball.
Dutchmen come into the second half leading by 4, and we'll see how they finish this thing out. Hopefully we get to see them come away with a big Dutchman W in the conference. before they take on Union later this week.
Absolutely. Crosby, free throw line, good.
With a silky smooth jumper there from Crosby.
Wyatt Lewis.
Used all his steps there for sure.
Boy, he used every inch of that 6'6" frame of his.
Absolutely.
Crosby, wing three, no good.
Close. He's got a little bit of the back iron there.
Adam Wilson.
It's going to stay Pacific ball? I thought the Pacific player made an effort to try to get it as it was going out of bounds.
Definitely did.
They must have said he touched it after it went out of bounds.
That's why Coach Van Leer's, doing the himiny jig dance.
The himiny jig?
Yeah, the himiny jig.
Oh.
The jig. What's it called, a jig?
The old jig, if you will.
Glauser brought the ball up. Anyway, back to action. Seniors. All right, yeah, senior night. Adam Wilson.
We got a little caught up on the old himiny jig there, but back to basketball.
Finds Crosby. Takes his pick of the two screens. Spins around Clark. And a foul.
I know you didn't get to watch any Dutchman football games, but the Crosby spin, that's his thing.
That's his trademark.
He tries to put people in the blender a lot, and he does a great job at doing it oftentimes. He's very confident in the spin move.
Oh, yeah. I'm assuming Chase Crosby played football.
Yeah, wide receiver for the Dutchmen. Played a little bit of quarterback towards the end of the season because Wilson got hurt. I think you can make a pretty strong argument for Crosby being one of, if not the best athletes in the school right now, for sure.
Crosby hits both.
All right, Dutchmen now lead by 8.
Adam Wilson.
I don't know how there's not a foul on someone there. there's got to be a foul on somebody.
Should have been a foul on Wilson. 100%.
I mean, there's got to be a foul there.
They are letting them play tonight.
That would be
all 3 games.
The word for it, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, in and out from Pacific. It was a good shot. He's going to go. Oh, I thought he was going to pull it again. Back to Clark.
Wilson all over
Kowski with the shot, and he's the one who ends up getting the 3 when it's all said and done. Spencer Bukowski. Maybe Bukowski.
I'd say probably.
You think it's Bukowski?
Bukowski. Crosby again, free throw line.
That's
good.
His spot. That's his spot. He likes to be in that location.
There's nothing wrong with that spot.
He had a spot last year that I called out a lot, that he shot from a lot. But tonight, that's his spot.
Yeah.
It's going to send number 1, Cole Maheski, to the line here for 2, I think.
Yeah, he didn't make it.
All right, Dutchman and Pacific have really come out so far in this half and have kind of been back and forth and back and forth. Maheski not able to get that first free throw to go. We'll give you the free throw from this floor cam angle this time. He is able to get that one to go.
Glauser brings it up for the Dutchman. Finds Lewis, who finds Crosby, who finds Glauser, who finds Lewis, who finds Crosby.
We've
Crosby. It wasn't at
close
his
to the
spot.
same spot. It was a little bit deeper that time, which makes sense because he came up a little short.
Right. Yeah. Needed 2 foot to the right there, Chase.
Maybe Pacific is, going to guard that spot, not let him get to that spot.
Yeah, probably. Wyatt Lewis
Clark with the jumper. He can't get it to go. Not a very friendly roll for him.
Adam Wilson setting the screen. Hey-oh, heads up, student section.
You know that if that would have been Pacific that threw it into our student section, they never would have let him hear the end of it. Referee has to get some space there for the inbounder, Clark. They really let the student sections be very close to the floor. I've always been shocked by that.
Never was allowed when we were in school. We had to be like sitting down. Crosby with a block. Pushes it. Pulls it back. Glauser finds Lewis, who finds Wilson. Back to Lewis.
Lewis goes ahead and dribbles in before he's going to try to kick.
Oh, he picks up his dribble. Wyatt Lewis, let's go.
You know, Wyatt Lewis is a really easy Dutchman to root for. A lot of fun to watch Wyatt Lewis play.
Well, I don't think they understood, like, whenever you slap at the ball, that means his dribble gets restarted. And Wyatt Lewis just turned.
He said, okay.
He turned the corner and just, thank you.
Right.
That was beautiful. Great IQ play by Wyatt Lewis. And again, he's guarding the tallest dude on the court.
Yeah, Clark.
Wow.
Three-pointer there by Logan Hoffman.
That was a deep three.
Makes it a 5-point game now. We were talking about it during halftime. There's one notable person that you're not seeing on the floor tonight, and that is
Brady Watson.
We don't know exactly if Brady is sick or... Oh, charge, please.
Chase Crosby taking it again.
Oh, I am so sorry, guys. You missed that one because of me. Chase Crosby takes charge. I'm going to grab my chair here and just focus on the computer again. That's my job up. But yeah, we're not quite sure why Brady is not here today. I don't have Brady in class, so I didn't know if he was at school or not. But for whatever reason, if it's because he's not feeling well, or we send our regards. And Brady, if you're watching right now, hopefully we're cheering on a Dutchman victory here. Teammates pick you up.
Kigo getting it across.
Ball's just kind of in that part of the court where we don't got a cam. That's okay.
We got the mobile cam.
Yeah. We got the Christopher Waymeyer cam. Shout out to Chris. He's helped out with so many broadcasts this year. Every sport, really. Kigo brings the ball up, gets poked away, poked out of bounds. I'm going to say Dutchman basketball here. Yeah, Chris has done softball, he's done volleyball, he's done football, he's done basketball. The only sport he has not done is wrestling, but there's not that many, not that many wrestling opportunities, as there's only 3 meets that we did this year.
Ooh. Glauser almost overthrew Chapman. Fine. Wyatt Lewis hands off to Crosby. Crosby goes all the way in. No good. No foul call either. Letting them play. That has been the MO tonight.
Absolutely. I feel like we've seen several games like that now.
Yeah, we have, yeah.
Maybe that's just the MO. We got to get with the picture.
We just got to get with the picture. We just got to let them play.
Great move there by was that 1?
Cole Maheski.
You're going to have to help me out with the names because I can't really see when I'm focusing on the screen.
Glauser finds Wilson.
Dutchmen lead by 3 now as Pacific has worked hard to cut this deficit.
Glauser for 3. Banked it. No good. Adam Wilson Wyatt Lewis and Adam Wilson are both guarding
The tallest men on the floor.
tallest men on the floor.
Long possession here for the Indians on this trip down the floor. Good passing, really trying to get a good shot, and they do. They do as
Grant Orris.
It's kind of like Grant Orr.
Kigo flies by his defender.
Ooh. Wilson hits the deck.
Sets another screen. Wyatt Lewis for three.
Off the mark. Great effort there by Adam Wilson. You can never knock Wilson for his effort. He's always going to give you what he's got. There's no doubt about that. We've seen that on the football field. We've seen that on the basketball court. We've also seen it on the baseball field. Clark passes it in, right back to him as he brings it up the floor.
Almost a new squad for Pacific out on the floor.
Like a hockey line change, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, pretty much.
We've seen 13 on the floor a few times tonight. That's Parker Thomas. Oh, good poke away there by
Kigo.
We're going to go for it. Oh, he goes the foul.
Kigo going to get two right before the end of the third.
0.3 seconds left. As Kigo will go to the line and shoot two, try to make it a Dutchman
5-point lead.
4.
3. 2 plus 2.
You know, things are hard. Things are difficult, but he does not get the friendly hometown roll on the first one. Got a pretty great crowd here in the gym tonight. We just got a message. Says, yes, Brady is sick. So, Brady, if you're watching, we hope you get better quicker. And that's going to send us to the fourth quarter with the Dutchmen winning by 2 currently.
A little chippiness there at the end of the.
Somebody's got potato chips out there, is what you're saying?
Oh, yeah.
Potato chips, huh?
A little chippity chip.
Take a moment here. We got 57 live viewers right now. Thank you all for tuning in on this Owensville Dutchman basketball senior night, where we are taking on our Four Rivers Conference rival, the Pacific Indians. Now we'll let you hear Hey Baby, tradition between the third and fourth quarters.
A little late there, bud.
So we tried to establish a tradition at the homecoming assembly this winter, and the OHS band has done a magnificent job of playing that Hey Baby song as we go into the fourth quarter of these varsity games when they are here for the pep band, and they've done a great job. And student body has jumped on board, and if you're a fan at home and you come out to a Dutchman basketball game, be ready to sing Hey Baby going into the fourth quarter. You might even see it next fall as we get into football season again. All right. 8 minutes of action here to close this thing out as the Dutchmen lead by just 1. Wait a second. How did Pacific get a point? We shot the free throws at the end of the half.
That's very true.
Unless I...
But we missed both of them.
Right, but that would make it still a 2-point lead.
27-25. Yeah.
We'll have to see if they correct that.
The Alzer goes down.
I mean, I didn't see them make a free throw at any point.
They didn't.
I think that was a
Scoreboard error.
I do think so. We'll keep our eye on that.
Chapman picked up his dribble, finds Wilson, who finds Wyrick, who's already hit a 3 tonight.
I have to imagine that we're not the only ones in
Adam
the
Wilson
gym
hit
who would
the
have
deck
caught that by
again.
now.
Wyrick, deep 3. In and
Oh!
out. Clark bringing it up. Wilson a little late. Chapman got backdoored.
And on the scoreboard, the Indians have now taken the lead. And I see Coach Van Leer now talking. I think maybe it wasn't about that. Maybe we cannot be the only ones who have noticed this.
Nope. Kigo goes all the way in. No good.
Somebody at home, did we miss something?
I don't think we did.
I really thought that going into the half we were up by 2.
Going
'Cause
in.
we talked about how bad your math was.
Right.
And we got 2 free throws, and you said we could go up by 5.
Kigo gets fouled and going to send Pacific 44 View Blackburn to the line.
Well, there's nothing we can do about it from where we are.
No.
That is incredibly interesting. All right, 27-30 in favor of Pacific. 27-31, Dutchmen trail by 4 now.
Pacific starting to press just like they did in the JV game.
Might lead to a quick transition bucket for the Dutchmen. That's what we would hope for.
Kigo picking up his dribble in a bad spot.
Got a foul call here.
Yeah.
Yeah, push on the floor.
On number 44, Bo Blackburn.
Dutchman inbound it, get it over to Lewis. Lewis has played a lot of minutes in this one.
Wyrick wing 3. No good. Chapman going up against 6'6". Clark.
Going to stay with Pacific, unfortunately, here. Sorry, Pacific crowd. That was a homer comment. 44, Cody Kelly says 44 is Gavin Haddix tonight for the Indians. That's...
Oh.
So we got... Gavin Haddix is number 0 on our roster. So Bo Blackburn is not 44. It is... Thank you for that, Cody Haddix. That's the kind of information that we, or Cody Kelly, we appreciate. That's the kind of information that we would have absolutely no way of knowing. So our roster is just incorrect. All right, Chase Crosby at the top of the key.
Driving all the way in.
And he gets the bucket. That is a clutch basket by Dutchman Jr. Chase Crosby, who has had a 14-point scoring night leading these Dutchmen. Looking for point number 15 here to pull within 1 point of Pacific. I really think that the score is wrong.
It should be 1 point to tie.
I think. I have no clue. I would be very interested after this game to talk to these guys, and even if it's not a 1 point game, it would be interesting to know if the books are off. I can't imagine we would be the only ones to catch that out of this whole gymnasium. That doesn't make sense. Especially when we're at home and it would have been a unfavorable scoring for us. You figure the crowd would all over that. Pacific says it doesn't matter because they go hit a 3, increasing that lead to 5
Bukowski
for the Indians.
3. Yeah.
I've been impressed with Bukowski tonight. I thought he's played a good basketball game. Dutchmen also have not been very good at free throw shooting tonight.
No, not tonight.
And
Crosby
really all levels.
goes for 3. No good.
That ball was batted back up at the rim.
Clark hits a 3.
He was hyped up after that one, too. You could see it. Dutchmen call a timeout, try to get it back together here as he has silenced the Dutchman crowd for sure. To all the people that are viewing, appreciate you guys tonight. If you haven't already, take a moment and subscribe to the OHS TV Studio YouTube page. We are constantly growing. We just hit 3,050 subscribers a day as you see Ashley Reed, senior in the background.
Again, I could do
Stunting.
that.
I would love to see you try, Brad.
You know what?
Only if you wear a cheerleading skirt, though.
Give me a year.
A year.
Give me a year.
Give me a break. Give me a break, dude.
Give
All
me-
right, here's the most recent replay. I'm going to spare all the listeners for that. All right, the most recent replay, I believe, was the Chase Crosby and one. Unfortunately, he was unable to hit the and one. But that brought the score to within 2, and since then, Pacific has gone on a 6-0 run. So we've got Keegan Glauser bringing the ball up the floor here for these Indians, for these Dutchmen, against these Indians, and he launches one out of bounds. Our cameraman actually had to pick the camera up there. Relatively close to the cameraman.
Hey, those
Good
things,
job, Chris.
those things be expensive. Don't damage them.
They are very expensive. Clark drives in the heart of this offense tonight. Seems like the offense has completely ran through him.
Wow. Gavin Haddix hits a 3.
Was that really Gavin Haddix, 44?
Yeah.
You got it right. Thanks, Cody Kelly, for the assist. Gonna have a foul here on Grant Orris, I believe. On the floor, Dutchman trailed by 11 now. Man, that happened quick. After the Crosby and one, we were within 2, and then
They went on
Pacific
a-
goes on a 9-0 run. Dutchmen have got to stop the bleeding and answer on this possession. With 3 minutes left, 11's a pretty tough deficit to overcome.
With 3 minutes left, it's a big deficit to overcome.
Yeah, that's tough. Very tough.
It's not impossible, but it's a tough task.
We need some defensive stops and some offensive scores here.
Yes.
As Kigo looks to inbound.
Finds Crosby, who finds Kigo. Crosby gets the board. Goes down, no foul.
Pacific trying to put a dagger in with that 3 right there.
Wyatt Lewis stuck on the wing. Finds cutting Chapman.
Oh, that would have been real pretty. That would have been pretty. But now the main thing is Chapman. You got to hit both of the freebies here.
Yes. Something we have been struggling with in the
On all levels tonight.
in the Dutchman and Dutch Girl organizations.
Yes. Chapman
There
able
you
to get the
go.
first to go here. Makes it a 10-point basketball game.
How about 9?
There
Yes,
it is.
sir.
Timeout here. Give us an opportunity. Probably the band is scattering. The band is scattering. The band will be playing here. We're going to go ahead and throw them up on the video board. I'll be back. Brad, you got it.
Oh. All right.
Hey, next time there's a timeout, zoom in on the band. The band goes crazy when they're on the video board.
Owensville with the full court press. Wow. Higo with a block. Orris going to get called for a foul. Pacific had no problem.
Now you can go back to the game now. During the stoppage of play, you can.
All right, so communicating with our cameraman there, and Chase is able to get the first basket as the Dutchmen are in the bonus, oddly enough. It's odd that Pacific has been the team that's gone on the big run this quarter, but it's the Dutchmen that are in the bonus. And
Pacific's played a lot grittier, tougher defense. Chase goes 1 for 2.
the free throw line woes continue. Uh-oh, got 2-on-1 here. Adam Wilson's in trouble. That's not Adam Wilson, that's Chase Wyrick. Chase Wyrick not happy with that one. The student section is going to claim responsibility for that miss as they get a little bit alive.
Just a
And they need it because
let's get a rebound here.
trailing by 8. Got to get the rebound if they miss. Dutchmen have squandered some of those, and they squander that one. And we're going to get another foul. Man, if I could
That's a timeout.
timeout for Pacific.
As Tyler wanted the cameraman to get the band on. Back up. No, not the. There. He's trying. Stop right there. Stop right there. Right there. Stop. Hey, he'll get it.
All right. We were trying to use the video board to get the kids excited. Pacific looks to inbound the ball here, and Dutchmen are playing tight defense. They get it into Clark. Clark runs the baseline. He goes for a reverse layup, unable to get the ball.
Gets it.
Higo comes away with the rebound. Gonna have to score and score quick. Wyrick went in with like a bull in a china shop.
Oh, Chase is going to get called for a foul.
Frustration setting in for the Dutchmen. We've said it a lot, basketball games are games of runs, and it's been Pacific that's been going on the run so far in the fourth.
We're
going to try it again.
Attempt number 3. Hey, he might as well stay on his student section because they went crazy. Or not. still trying to pump this crowd up. Indians on the inbound. Chapman got beat, gets the rebound.
Well, that worked out well.
Kigo all the way.
Dutchmen are going to retain possession. God, the gentleman in front of us right now, it's really hyped.
Very.
Oh, and I'm on the wrong camera. My apologies, guys.
Kigo for three. No good.
Uh-oh, big trouble here. Chapman fouls, and Pacific gets the bucket, and I am so sorry, Pacific fans. I was watching the game and not switching cameras. But it was an and one by
Gavin Haddix.
Gavin Haddix gets the bucket. Dutchmen, they beat the Dutchman press, and Chapman was left trying to guard a 2-on-1, and Pacific executed it perfectly, and they were able to get the and one as well. So good free throw shooting. And I'm back to screen watching. I was fired.
Gosh, he's quick.
Pacific trying to put the bow on this one. Unable to hit that layup, but they strip it away from Crosby. Now they're burning clock, and with a 11-point lead, I don't know that fouling is going to save the Dutchmen at this point.
It's not.
45 seconds remain. They're playing keep away, and the Dutchmen are going to foul there. That's Wyrick. Wyrick got to be getting close to 5 fouls. He's had, I guess he's got 3, but all 3 have been like in the last couple minutes.
He's saving them for the third quarter or fourth quarter.
All right. Pacific with the ability to move it to a 12-point game if they can make this free throw. You know, big thanks to Cody Kelly for helping us out with the Gavin Haddix thing, because he's played a pretty big role down the stretch here.
Absolutely, yeah.
And we would have been calling him the wrong name, Bo Blackburn.
Kigo going to get to the line to shoot 2. As Haddix picks up his second.
Well, the free throw woes
continue.
Not the way I'm sure that the seniors probably wanted to play their last game on their home floor. Both free throws are missed.
Dutchman ball as the Indians rebounded it, but got caught on that baseline. Blob time for the Dutchman. Finds
Go
Crosby.
inbounds. Crosby.
No good.
Off the mark.
Off Crosby.
Pacific
Indian ball.
You know deep down inside this has to, tough for Colin. Always obviously wants to beat the alma mater.
Oh, absolutely.
And at this point we're in keep away / foul. It's all formality at this point, ladies and gentlemen, as the Dutchmen trail by 12 with 21.8 left to go. Just got away from them there in the fourth quarter, really.
Fourth quarter, really.
I mean, it was neck and neck going into the fourth quarter. Dutchmen were within 2 at one point. And then at that point, Pacific goes on a 9-0 run. And that pretty much sealed it.
They didn't look back. Yep, they went on that 9-0 run and did not look back. Chapman fouled.
On the three-point attempt.
Three-point attempt.
Not that it matters a ton, but not a good foul.
No, gosh.
In general, by Pacific to give there. Send Chapman to the line for a chance at some points here. He did hit both of his free throws last time to the free throw stripe.
He did.
And he did not hit the first one there.
And Drew, we are sorry. We just
jinxed you, my man.
Jinxed you.
Looks like we're going to check in Adam Wilson, a senior, here at the end of this one. Chapman does get the second one. Chapman gets the second one. Find an open man down the floor. And that is going to do it for this one. Congratulations to the Pacific Indians coming in, making a statement on all three levels tonight, beating the Dutchmen in C-team action, JV action,
And varsity.
And that's going to conclude the Dutchmen's regular home season basketball schedule. We will not see another home Dutchman basketball game this season. We do have one girls game left. It is their senior night for Kylie Reed, where they play North County for their last game of the season. And that will be the next time that you hear from Brad and I. Mr. Chris has the camera up here on us. We'll give you a good wave. Chris, come on up here, my man. Chris ran the floor cam for us all night tonight. This is our little area that we call the Crow's Nest. A big shout out to Mr. Chris Waymeyer for running the cams tonight, offering different views, capturing the senior night moments, and giving us all the views on the floor.
Absolutely.
Thanks for your help, Chris. Very appreciative. Yeah, that one is on. You can talk into that one.
Yeah,
oh, you got
tonight was definitely a busy night.
definitely a busy night. Chris, I was talking during the broadcast. You've done softball, you've done volleyball, you've done boys basketball, you've done girls basketball, you've done football. What's your favorite thing to broadcast or to film?
Favorite thing so far? I will admit, it was funny whenever you called me out in a softball, whenever you guys are flying the drone, and I was just on my phone looking for music. He's like...
I do. I'm biased. I'm a baseball guy, so I like being down at the ball field, and I look forward to baseball season starting up, so we can do some baseball games. That's shameless plug. That's my favorite sporting event to do.
I don't know, though. I feel like there's good times and down times for all of these sports.
Yeah,
I mean,
for sure.
You look at it and, like, whenever I'm manning two cameras, yeah, it's difficult, but it also gets pretty fun.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm sprinting in between, pillar after pillar.
Yeah, it's a good thing that you have a little bit of a cross-country background because you're on your feet and you're moving a lot.
Very much so. It's also, I don't think, have we ever done a tour inside of the school?
No, we have not. Not during a broadcast, but we could. There's nothing that would stop us. Well, other than the wireless cams eventually getting out of range, but yes.
Well, I mean, I've tested, I think my favorite part about broadcasting as well is testing how far the cameras can go.
Yes.
Because I've been told, oh, yeah, you won't make it to the elementary school from the high school, and I ended up...
Oh, yeah, you did the parade as well. And that day, for whatever reason, it had great connection and it worked. No. We have no idea why, but...
I'm going to say it ends up being, I think that's one of my favorite parts about this whole thing is we can really test how...
The technology.
Yeah, how much our technology works because it's surprising.
Yeah, absolutely.
But no, though, I think that would be a fun thing to do during a broadcast halftime whenever we don't have anything going on.
Yeah, yeah. It's, especially when there's nothing going on, to be able to give the audience something to look at. That's...
Play drone around the classrooms. I don't think that's exactly allowed.
Mr. Erkey said, good job, good night. So he tuned in. Mr. Erkey, one of our, he tunes into almost all the broadcasts. Very thankful for him.
That's the one that's broken.
Okay. Brad, do you have any final thoughts?
No, I think we covered it all throughout the entire broadcast. My final thoughts are I'm extremely tired. It's been a very long day.
So we're going to go ahead and close this thing up, ladies and gents. We appreciate you tuning in with us, and we will see you against North County, where the girls will play their senior night game. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.